Hello again everyone and welcome back. Hopefully this video finds you well. Today we are going to look at Off the Path for the first time. Pretty sure I have not had this particular brand yet, so I'm looking forward to it. As they say, your adventure begins here. We shall see. So we have the original fried rice. Nothing says comfort food like the original fried rice, a simple recipe with aromatic flavors, just the way mom makes it. Comment initially, this bag seems really flimsy. I'm sure that it's not, but it seems like maybe it's biodegradable. Hopefully they'll say something about that. Doesn't really say on the bottom. But just on the front, dietitian approved, interesting, plant-based, gluten-free, feeds up to 2. There it is, compostable packaging, which makes sense. It just seems like, I don't know, it seems like a paper bag that you used to get at the grocery stores when they asked paper or plastic. I don't think they even ask that anymore, but anyway. Turn her around, nutritional facts for those of you who are interested in those. Let's see what our ingredients are. White rice, carrots, potatoes, textured vegetable protein, spinach, garlic, onions, cornstarch, salt, parsley, thyme, rosemary, celery seed. Interesting. Just like mom made it. Okay. So our preparation instructions: 2 cups of hot water in the heat-resistant pouch. They're making sure to to say that. Oh, there's fill lines on the front. Are there? Am I missing it? Maybe they're in the bag. And ready to enjoy, compost after use. So I do appreciate the, God, that is just, it seems to be relatively strong. Anyway, I do like the idea. No oxygen absorber. What is this? This looks like a crouton. Maybe that's their textured vegetable protein. Okay. Giving it a sniff. Not really getting much off the sniff, which is okay. Fill lines. I'm not seeing fill lines. Oh, derp. There it is. So they do have a fill line right there on the front, which is nice. Oh, they even have a pepper rating. Look, it's mild. That's funny. So for those of you who are new, go by the instructions. It usually tends to give you what you need. For those of you who are not new here, you kind of know how I do things, but I will explain again just so I can annoy as many people as possible. Generally speaking, I like to add enough water to kind of make it look like what it should when it's done, or what I think it should look like, and then I'll add a little bit more because, you know, things with rice in it, pasta, beans, that sort of thing, will require a little bit more. I also like to try and get down in the sides. I've been accused of over stirring, but there's a reason for that, because I really hate coming in and getting a big blast of powder that I didn't properly mix. I'm a little under that fill line. I'm gonna add a little bit more. I'm not gonna quite go to the fill line. A lot easier to take water, to add less water than take water away. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that to set. We'll come back and see how it did. All right, time for the original fried rice. I did add a little bit more water to the pouch as it was sort of sitting. Almost looks like I might need a little bit more, but we should be okay. Still quite a bit in the pouch. There's actually a lot of rice here. Wow. Wow. Let's get one of these little crumbly guys and a good measure of rice. Get some carrots. Looks good. There we go. In a word, I would say bland. Yeah. I would have to say bland. You know, fried rice, you get those notes of soy, that you know, that dark, rich soy sauce. And depending on, you know, your fried rice recipe, different veggies and stuff, which are always great. There's a lot of carrot in here, but it's just missing a beat. Texturally, it's all there. The rice is good. The carrots still have a little bit of a snap. This interesting little thing. Kind of falls apart a bit. Yeah, it's just bland. Like some sesame seed oil, some soy sauce, I don't know, some ginger paste, some, you know, chili paste. I know this is on the mild side, but it's just, it's missing a lot. This is basically rice. It's like rice and carrots with some crumble thing. God, I don't want to be that negative, but I would never be encouraged to buy this particular one again. It's boring. And when I'm on the trail, I do like to enjoy the trail, and part of enjoying the trail for me is food. From a survivalist standpoint, yeah, this is fine. You're gonna pound this down and, you know, take in 540 calories, and you're gonna be great. But, you know, it says spinach. I'm not really tasting spinach. I'm not tasting garlic. I'm not really tasting onion. Parsley is useless, no offense, but it is. It says salt twice, but it doesn't even really seem salty. The thyme doesn't really come through. Rosemary doesn't come through. Celery seed doesn't come through. Black pepper doesn't come. Like, a lot of the aromatics that they talked about on the package don't really come through, and I see them. Like, I obviously see them in the product, but it just doesn't come through in the meal very well, which is unfortunate. And I've had a couple of fried rices that were really, really good. This one, unfortunately, I wouldn't give a stamp of approval on. It's just very underwhelming. It doesn't capture a lot of the taste that you would traditionally think would be in a fried rice, or, you know, any additions that you might put into fried rice. It's just, it's a very kind of bland base. That's my opinion, you know, and that's all it is. So pass for me, unfortunately. We'll probably try some more off the path stuff, maybe see if we can get something a little different in the future. I do like their compostable bags. I think that that's smart. A lot of trail people really are cognizant about wanting to make sure that the trails that we love are clean and organized, and they don't, you know, just have crap all over the place. You know, you pack in or you pack out what you pack in. That's always been a mantra. I've had to tell people that who have hiked with me. It's like, look, if you have something, you're bringing it out with you. I don't care what it is. So I like the idea of a compostable bag that will break down faster than perhaps some of the other bags that we see in rations. I'm just not impressed with the meal. So that's it for that. If any of you who are watching have had a better experience, let me know down below. What are your thoughts? Give me those opinions. I love hearing from you guys. Leave any suggestions you might have for future videos as well down there. If you would like to see something reviewed on the channel and want to send it in, the P.O. box is in the description along with the Patreon link. You don't have to support Patreon, but if you want to, you can. It's there. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.